I've never known when I'm supposed to tell somebody, because when I do tell somebody right away, they look at me like, what's the big deal? Or if I don't tell someone and I wait a few times, and then suddenly I'm someone who's not honest or dishonest or what have you. If it wasn't a big deal, it wouldn't be a big deal. It's something that I'm reminded of every time I look on a profile site. Well, when I'm looking through the very limited profile sites, I won't tell you which ones I like. And I see preferences for status, negative UB2 and clean, clean, D&D, disease and drug-free. Thank you for calling me diseased. That's always nice. But I just thought that's basically what you're telling people. You're telling them that they're dirty if you're saying clean. If you're healthy, there's another code word, then I'm unhealthy. There's a whole bunch of code words so people can feel polite about what they're saying. It makes absolutely no sense. And the guys who put looking for negative guys, even if it is their preference, in my opinion, it's actually kind of stupid, because they're sorting, but they're actually sorting in themselves into higher risk, because a lot of the guys who are getting infected don't know they're infected. And when they're infected, or just infected, they're most infectious. So they're the ones who are going to be responding to the ad saying negative only, thinking that they're negative. Thus, the person who's screening out the positive people is actually probably increasing the percentage of chance of getting in contact with people who are more infectious. It's always a difficult thing, and it's one of the reasons why I live my life so openly, because I rather do it that way than have to meet somebody, spend some time with them. Do they like me because I'm me, or do they like me because I'm showing them something that is a facsimile of me that's sort of sanitized for their protection? I just think I feel really like I'm from another planet. I'm a different race of the human race. And it reminds me of being like the little kid that never kind of belonged, or all the other baggage that we grow up, especially being gay. But the fact is that there's, tons of stigma in this community, and the fact that I have to feel daring and afraid to do the things I do in terms of being out just confirms that there's stigma in our community. There shouldn't be any reason why I feel like writing openly about my status in a magazine or online should be particularly daring. And I feel like there's kind of a divide. I call it the apartheid, where it's sort of between the sorting negative guys and the positive guys. Every time I see that, that's a reminder that there's an us and them.